Good morning students, welcome to the class. This is your CGM theory class. In the previous class we completed the basics of motion video and sources of motion video. Okay, so today I will discuss about the different broadcast video standards. Okay, so let us discuss in detail broadcast video standards. Okay, broadcast video standards are four types. Okay, one is your NTSC and another one is your PAL and third one is your CCAM, fourth one is your SDTV. Okay, so first we discuss about NTSC. NTSC stands for National Television Standard Committee. Okay, so what is the concept of NTSC? The United States, Canada, Mexico, Japan and many other countries use a system for broadcasting and displaying video that is based upon the specifications set forth by 1952 National Television Standard Committee. Okay, that means NTSC is a National Television Standard Committee which is set a specification in 1952, and the United States, Canada, Mexico, Japan and many other countries use this broadcasting format or use this broadcasting system and also displaying the video in that system. Okay, these standards define a method for encoding information for the electronic signal that ultimately creates a television picture. This standard define a method. The method is for encoding the information into electronic signals that ultimately create this television picture. Okay, as specified by the NTSC standard, a signal frame of video is made up of 525 horizontal scan line drawn onto inside the face of phosphor coated picture tube every 30th of a second by the first moving electron beam. Okay, that means according to the NTSC standard, a signal frame video is made 525 horizontal scan lines. The horizontal scan 525 horizontal scan lines are drawn inside the phosphor coated picture tube. Okay, we also discuss about the CRT monitor or CRT tube. Okay, how it will be produce the horizontal scan line, vertical scan line, how the beams are passes. Okay, so here in according to the NTSC standard, a signal frame video made 525 horizontal scan lines, okay, inside the phosphor coated picture tube every 30th second by a fast moving electron. That means every 30 seconds it can made 525 horizontal scan lines inside the phosphor coated picture tube. Okay, the drawing occurs so fast that your eye perceives the image as stable. That means it is so fast. That means 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds it can passes 525 horizontal scan lines. That means how fast it is. Okay, you can imagine also. That means your eye can perceive the image as a stable, not any moving or not any difference. Okay, the electron beam actually makes two passes as it draw a single video frame, first laying down odd number line, then all the even number line. In the CRT also we are all these things. Read this: first odd number lines are scanned, after that even number lines are scanned. Okay, so here is also same thing. The electron beam make two passes. One is your odd number line, another is your even number line. Each of these passes paints a field and two fields are combined to create a single frame at a rate of 30 frames per second. That means each of these passes, that means 60, the speed is your 60 per second or 60 hertz, can create a field, and two fields combined to create a single frame at a rate of 30 frames per second. That means the speed is actually 29.97 hertz. Okay. This process is building a single frame from two fields is called interlacing, and a technique that helps to prevent flicker on television screen. That means this horizontal line and vertical line or even odd lines are passes. This is called the interlacing. This single frames are, you remember in the chapter 2. Okay, and these techniques can prevent the flicker or television screen. That means no fluctuations are there. Okay. Computer monitors use a different progressive scan technology and draw the lines on an entire frame in a single pass without interlacing them and without flicker. In the computer monitor, it can also use a different technology, which is your progressive scan technology. It can also draw the line of an entire frame in a single pass without interlacing and without flickering. Okay. So this is your concept of NTSC, National Television Standard Committee. Next we discuss about the PAL or Phase Alternate Line. PAL stands for Phase Alternate Line. PAL system is used in the United Kingdom, Western Europe, Australia, South Africa, China and South America. In these countries I follow the PAL system. PAL increases the screen resolution to 625 horizontal lines but slow the scan rate to 25 frames per second. But here it is 525 scan lines are there, but here the 30 frames per second. Okay, 30th per second. Every 30th per second it can scan the horizontal lines up to 525, but it is increased 625 horizontal lines it will first, but frames per second is 25, slower than the NTSC. As with NTSC, the even odd lines are interlaced, each field taking 1/50th of a second to draw. That means each field taking 1/50th per second to draw a line or to draw a field. Okay. So this is concept about your PAL or phase alternate line. Next we discuss about the SECAM. SECAM stands for sequential color and memory. The sequential color and memory is used in France, Eastern Europe and former USSR and few other countries. Although SECAM is a 625 line 50 Hz system, it differs greatly from both the NTSC and PAL color system in its basic technology and broadcast method. Often, however, TV sets sold in Europe utilize dual components can handle both PAL and SECAM system. In Europe, they handle the dual components and they handle also both type of system. PAL system also can handle and SECAM system also can handle. Okay. So this is the concept about SECAM. Next is our HDTV, high definition television. It provides high resolution in 16:9 aspect ratio. This aspect ratio allows the moving of CinemaScope, Panavision movies, all these things, this aspect ratio follow. There is contention between the broadcast and computer industries about whether to use interlacing or progressive scan technology. Here in the computer industry they can use which type of technology, either progressive or interlacing. The broadcast industry has promulgated an ultra high resolution. The resolution is 1920 into 1080 interlaced format. To become the cornerstone of a new generation of high-end entertainment center, but the computer industry would like to settle 1280 into 720 progressive scan system for HDTV. Broadcast industry follow ultra high resolution, which is the 1920 into 1080, but the computer industry follow the progressive scan system for HDTV, which is 1280 into 720 resolution. Okay, while 1920 into 1080 format provides more pixel than the 1280 into 720 standard, the refresh rates are quite different. Okay, the higher resolution interlaced format delivers only half the picture every 1/60 of a second, because the interlacing because of the interlacing on highly detailed image, there is a great deal of screen flicker at 30 Hz. Okay. The computer people argue that the picture quality at 1020 into 720 is superior and steady, but both formats have been included in the HDTV standard. That means HDTV standard are two types. One is for your television, another one is for computer. Computer format is your 1280 into 720, but the television standard format is your broadcast industry's format is your 1920 into 1080. Okay, but computer industry peoples are argue that picture quality of the 1020 into 720 is superior. Okay, so today multimedia monitor typically use a screen pixel ratio which is 4:3. 4:3 ratio is your resolution is 800 into 600. That means horizontal and vertical. Vertically we will also mention this. But the new HDTV standard specify the ratio 16:9. 16:9 ratio is your 120 into 720. Much wider than tall. Okay. There is no easy way to stretch and shrink existing graphics material to this new aspect ratio. So new multimedia design and interface principles will need to be developed for HDTV presentation. So here in the new technology it is follow the HDTV presentation. Which one is your also TV standard or is your computer standard? Okay, computer is your 1280/720 and in the television concept it is your resolution or aspect ratio is your 1920 into 1080 format. So this is all about your broadcast video standard. Okay, so that's all in this class. In the next class we will discuss another thing. Okay, thank you.